Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. One of the most frequent questions that I get practically on every video when I'm comparing rifles with different barrel lengths is what is the velocity difference between a 20-inch and a 24-inch barrel? Well, I'm going to demonstrate that to you today because I have all the data, but not at different bullet weights. So I'm going to show you those bullet weights. But first, as you know, in order to get everything copacetic with YouTube, and don't get mad at YouTube, folks. What I do is for free. You watching it is for free. So we're kind of guests in their house. So we have to follow by their rules. Okay, so I'm at a quarry here, which is a client's private property. I have written permission to shoot here. The rifles, all the rifles, ammunition, everything you see here is my own. I'm not sponsored. I don't promote anything, and I get absolutely no money from anybody to do these. I do these primarily for education and entertainment. So, as you can see, it's a safe backstop. Beautiful day. Oh, what is it I have on my shoulder? Well, stick around. When we get to shooting, you'll see what's in the bag. Stick around. Okay, first up is my 20-inch. You ought to be familiar with this. This is chambered in 5.56. It has a 20-inch barrel. It has a 1-in-7 twist. I have a 4x16 power variable scope on here. You've seen this before, but here's what was in the bag. This is why we shoot. These loads here are all different powders, different primates, different bullets. So each one of them is going to have a point of impact, point difference on the target, have a velocity difference. Now fortunately with the 20-inch I already know what the numbers are because they're written right on the box. I don't know what they're going to be with the 24-inch, so you're going to be able to see that. So target camera should be on down there. Let's go ahead and get to shooting. Alright, be the target on the left. You know how I shoot. I don't mess around. I kind of shoot rapid fire, a little bit rapid for me. But so if you're looking to see what a group is, this is not your party. Like I said, these are all different loads, different bullets. Everything's different. But we'll see how close we can get. Okay, that was the 50 grain with the Hornady VMAX. Okay, now the next one is a 55 grain. These are Midway seconds. They kind of resemble a 55 grain VMAX, but we'll just call them kind of maybe a little off. But the same target with the 55 grain. See if there's a point of impact difference. Okay, I think you see that down there. So let's go ahead and switch over to the 24-inch, and I'll put the chronograph on here and you'll see the actual numbers. Hang on, folks. Alright, this is my 24-inch 5.56, also with the 1-in-7 twist. It's got a little bit bigger scope on it that you probably saw in my last video. It's a new scope that I put on here for varmint hunting. But I'm going to be shooting the same two sets of three, the 50 grain VMAX and the 55 grain VMAX seconds, because I don't have the chronograph data on it compared to the 20-inch, and I'll relay that to you when we go and evaluate the targets. So let's go ahead and get to shooting here. Alright, it'll be the target on the right. Again, if you're kind of a group-oriented type of guy and saying, well, that's not a very good group, understand, I'm just testing bullets here and testing primers and powder to give you the velocity difference. It's not really a precision game that I'm after today. Alright, here we go. .3156. .3202. And .3171. All right, so that was the 55 grain seconds. So now let's go with the 50s. These should be quite a bit faster. All right, did you mark that target well on where these hit? Okay, so that was an average 3176. Okay. All right, we're ready. Same target. .3378. Whoa, 35.29. And 35.24. So those need some explaining, doesn't it? Okay, so we'll go analyze the target. Now I'm going to go ahead and shoot the rest of these in that I have here because I don't have chronograph data for the 24. These were loaded up for my 16-inch and my 20-inch, so I want to get the data on that. But I'll show you that at the end rather than, you know, have you watch boring shooting. All right, let's go down and analyze the target. All right, this might be kind of fun for you. I went down and checked the target. All I saw was 3 holes. Maybe you saw that on the video. I don't know. But I've got to re-examine by shooting 3 more. Now, I told you those numbers were quite high. They were up about 3,500, which is high. But the cases are fine. The primers are flattened, but there's no real problems with the cases. No splits, no any of that kind of stuff. But I suspect, unless these next 3 hit the target there, I suspect that they disintegrated in air because of the 1 in 7 twist for 50 grain. Now if that's the case, this would be a real good instructional video where you actually see that. But I'm going to go ahead and shoot 3 more shots with the 50 grain. Let's pay real close attention to see if they hit the target. If not, that means they blew up in mid-air. Here we go. Target on the right, same one. .3418. Okay, that one hit the target. I can see it. Hey, that one hit the target. I can see it. 3384. $34.37. So I don't know what happened. Maybe. Oh, come on. I'm not that good. There's no way that the second 3 shots could have hit the exact same 3 holes that were shot prior to that. So I don't know. This is one of those conundrums. But anyway, you saw those last 3 shots. So we'll go analyze the target now. Alright, I caught you going early if you're not watching this. But I had these other 4 boxes of different loads, different bullets that I have not fired through my 24-inch that I need to get chronographed. They are chronographed in the 20-inch, but not the 24. Okay, so the first one up is these Everglades soft point bullets. This is a hunting bullet, not a frangible bullet, at 55 grains. I've got that loaded with CFE powder. That'll be the first 3 shots. Here we go. It'll be that lower target. I just put up a new target down there, 4 dots. It'll be the upper target on the left. $31.63. $31.60. $31.35. Okay, so the next 3 now are going to be Hornady. Well, they're seconds from Midway. With Hornady brass, CFE, this is with BLC2 powder, and these are seconds as well. So it'll be the target on the right. $32.21. $32.12. Pretty good little group there. $31.95. Okay, so now the last one, the last 3 are also, these are Hornady boat tail hollow points. They're not VMAXs, and they are also seconds. Kind of a cool looking bullet. But they didn't shoot well in my 20-inch, so let's see how they shoot in the 24. Okay, it'll be the lower right, same target I just shot at. Okay, that's 3208. So, you know, approximately 150 feet per second faster than my 20-inch, but varied results, as you can see. So that's why we reload, and that's why we try to match the correct components, the correct powder, primer, brass, everything, and match it to the individual gun. So it won't necessarily shoot the same out of both. Okay, folks. Thanks for watching again. God bless y'all. See you next time. Well, guys, this has definitely got my goat. Okay, this is with the 20-inch. Here was the 50 grain, 3290 feet per second is what was written on the box. 55 grain, 3180. Over here is the 24-inch. Now this is the conundrum. here's those 3 shots. And, you know, being this close to Easter, Palm Sunday and everything, I doubt it's a miracle. But that sure does look like it's 2 holes there. But, yeah, I don't know. That is not 6 shots to me, but it could be. Because over here was the last 3 shots of the 50 grain. So the difference, 34.55 versus 32.90. 32.90 versus 31.80. Okay, now the bonus down there, you guys, if you did stick around, you probably saw this. The only reason I shot these is because they have not been shot in a 24-inch. This was the Everglades 3163. These were the VMAX seconds 3223. These were the Hollow Point Bowtails 3190. Now all of these loads were worked up for my 16-inch carbine that I no longer have. So I need to shoot them up because these numbers don't really correspond to here very well. All right, give me a thumbs up, folks. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment if you will, and I'll see you later.